So India's achievement, as I said, was changes in the planning were very bold and original and modest. It was very, very important. Okay. So now we can just see one by one. Okay. So let us see the achievements. Okay, so now we will discuss about the achievements. Okay, so Indian planning, you cannot accuse that it has been static or unimaginative. It is like no planning has happened, and they are just imagining, they are just dreaming about it. You cannot say that. So whatever, because many people have criticized about the planning and at large, the track, but if you see, the track record is not bad. India's planning has not been so planned. Too much of criticism India has got, that it's India is very dreamy and it's very static, it's not moving anywhere, and they're just thinking about something very unrealistic. But if you see the track record, it has not been bad. So track record is not bad either. Okay, and let us go with the next point. So this is the first thing, that the track record is not bad in spite of criticisms, and that India is static and India is only dreamy and India has not done anything like that. So compared to that, India has definitely done. Let's see the second achievement. Okay, Indian planning, let me write it down, had managed to reverse. So India has done something very different when most of the countries have not done that. So India has managed to reverse the trend of falling. So this is very good. Okay, falling per capita income that was there in the first 50 years of independence. Okay, so if you see that India planning, it has managed to reverse the trend, and always the per capita income, like the per day individually earnings were decreasing, and the first 50 years there was no income, only individual income was very, very low. So it has reversed the trend, and now everybody is earning. So that's a good trend, and per capita income has also stopped falling, and it is now going towards it's going higher and higher. So the arrow is going up, not down. So that is why it has reversed. Okay, so that is a very striking feature. The per capita income is also doing very good. Okay, let us talk about the next one, the third plan, the third achievement. Okay, Indian planning have steadily accelerated. So the meaning of accelerated, it's gone up, it's jumped up. Okay, our growth rate, so growth rate has increased. So that's a great achievement, guys. Students, please focus on this. They have accelerated, the growth rates have accelerated, and what is the average from average? So now just see how low it was. Just imagine how low was the growth rate. It was only 3%. Okay, from 1950 to 1980, and now it has become 5.5% during 1980. See the way it's increasing, and then 6.5% in 1990, and now if you can see, the trend is going very high. Now it is in 2000s, we are seeing is 7.6. So more or less now our growth rate has jumped up almost to 9.9 or 10. Okay, so it is a very good thing, not bad at all. Okay, so now successful planning. So planning has been done very successfully, and now so that means I can definitely tell that achievements of India has become very successful. Okay, so let me just rub this. Okay, so successful planning. So successful planning has, ensured food security. So successful planning had ensured food security. So food security has done a good job due to the planning. Okay, there was a lot of crisis from the time of independence. Okay, now food security. So we always have money, money, and not at all money. Money also is not a very big problem in COVID situation. If you see, food security is no longer, so food, we enough. Most of the states, they had said that, chief minister, that we have enough food security. So food security is no longer, in generally, like 70 to 80% people had, most of them didn't have much problem during the COVID-19 situation also. And most of the privaters also came and they joined hands, to see that, food is properly distributed. So we have enough of empathy, and many of our rich people are there who can come, and even the government has, nicely solved the problem of food security. So food security is no longer a matter of concern. Okay, and we can take care, we can, you have seen how many famines have happened, so many floods have happened, but so we can take care of, can take, I'll write here, can take care of famines, floods, droughts. Okay, and hence it has been eliminated. So it's completely rubbed off. So there's, like, food security is no longer a problem. So it's been completely eliminated from the country. Okay, so this is a very good thing. Okay, and yes, obviously the poverty has also come down. So let me rub this also. So yes, so the incidence of poverty has been brought down. So poverty is also come down. Yes. Okay, although not very fast, but yes, it is happening. It's not that it's happening. Okay, and what about the social indicators? So the key social indicators, so let us talk about the indicators. Have we trying to solve that problem also? Have we been able to solve the problems, like, let's talk about literacy, child mortality. Okay, then maternal mortality. So now you know these terms because we have already discussed. Okay, etc. So here also, very, I will say, good improvement. Okay, compared from the independence trial, so improvement has happened. So good improvement has happened here also. And especially there was a lot of low levels at the time of independence, and we have now the social indicators, especially the literacy rate has increased, the child mortality rate has increased, the maternal mortality increase has increased. So it's very good improvement. So that is why, if you say the achievements, as I said, because Indian planning has been heavily criticized, and they have said that, but successful planning has ensured food security in India. So no longer we are scared of famines, floods, or droughts. And yes, poverty has also come down, and there are social indicators like illiteracy, then child mortality, then maternal mortality, etc. So very good improvement as of now, and it's no more a stagnant or static. And India planning is taking from various places, whichever they are very modest to adopt new plans, and new according to the needs. They are keeping on changing and shifting their focus and goals. Okay, so, and yes, if you see, the growth rate also has increased from 1950 to 2000, and still going upwards. So it's going upwards. And yes, the per capita income also has increased. So it is like it has gone reverse completely, because at the time of independence there was no per capita income. Okay, so there was no individual income, but now each and every citizen of India is earning. Okay, so now in the next class we will talk about is the criticisms of poverty, criticisms of the Indian planning. Because as I said, when we have spoken, so what have we spoken till now? We have spoken about the features, we have spoken about the objectives, we have spoken about the achievements. I have told you that what planning India has adopted, and what are the two types of planning which is basically found in various countries of the world. and how we are following a mixed economy. So in the next class I will talk about something as it is called that is called as criticism. So yes, criticism of Indian planning is something like a debate. So it's like, because criticism is like some are saying good, so it's a complete debate. So you can, fight, and you can even say that is it good or is it bad. And that's why it is called as, because despite the achievement, however, in recent years, Indian planning has come under attack from number of quarters, like, both within the country and outside the country, that the government is not doing good. And countries who are like, especially like China and Cuba, who have the centrally planned economy, they have abundant planning, so they are also saying that, India is not doing a good job and all. So, but sometimes, people are surprised by that India is such a big nation, so much of population, still, they are surprised at how come it's such a big and a fast growing economy. It's coming in the fifth position right now. And how have they been able to overcome such loopholes in their country? And the development strategy also, despite so much of problems, the development strategy is happening, and there is a vibrant market economy for so many years and more years to come. So this, now this dissatisfaction of planning we will discuss in the next class, where I will tell you that why this debate is happening. Okay. Yes.